Hello everyone, this is V, Buzzing with V. Welcome to another video. Well, today's video is a tutorial for a book box or a book with boxes. This is a design team project, and what you'll need is things here. And you're going to start off with a 12 by 12 chipboard. You're going to cut at 6 inches and 8 1/4 inch. This is what it's going to look like. You're going to need Tyvek, or you could get some from Staples. This is used from the post office. You're going to need some cardstock, 65-pound cardstock, and put some score tape and adhere. This is what the chipboard looks like right now. I'm going to add score tape to it's going to be the front and back cover when you have it closed. And I'm going to have cardstock all over throughout this entire back of the chipboard. So this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but this project is inspired by Pretty Paper and Things. I will have her link below. Go ahead and check her out. She also has an IG store if you want to check her out on Instagram. I will have her links also. Go ahead and remove the score tape. Next, you will want to score the entire perimeter of the book, and that's just so you can easily fold the sides over. What you want to do is cut the corners and leave about a smidge of cardstock hanging over, and you'll see in the next clip, as well as add some score tape. And as you can see here, I cut the corner, making sure I did not cut too far close to the chipboard. Next, remove the score tape and then fold over your cardstock onto the chipboard. Go ahead and fold over your flap so you can add a score line there, and do it on both sides. Just helps it along. And then add some more score tape, and you want to cover the entire chipboard. Remove the backing. Next, you're going to want to cut some cardstock for the front, and I've pre-cut this already. And what I did is I just sized it to the length of this chipboard. So I also did what I did prior is I adhered 2 pieces of cardstock together and then cut it to size. What I'm doing here is adding score lines, and do this very slowly and carefully, as the cardstock may start to crack. So you want to do this very slowly, and see if you can see closely at the top, the cardstock is already lifting. I will turn it over and try to adhere it back. You see it lifting there as well, and you see me push it back down. So you want to keep doing this until your cardstock is set in the right place and it's looking nice and properly placed. For the boxes, I'm using an SVG file. I will have that linked below. I'm going to show you how to hand make some boxes as well, and these are the measurements you will want to use, and also They're very easy. Once you cut your cardstock to the desired measurements that I show, all you have to do is score. All you have to do is score 1.5 inches around the perimeter of each side of the cardstock. Super easy. So now we're cutting the flaps to make the box, and you're just going to go around the cardstock and cut at that line up to the 1/2 inch on each side, and then we're going to fold over like so. So go ahead and fold over all your score lines, and then you're going to glue the flaps to each side. This is what it looks like. Very cute little box. And I have a punch, and all you have to do is just punch a half circle on each side of the top lid. So here you have the boxes. They're all assembled and ready to be glued on to the book. And so what I use is hot glue for this. I think hot glue works best for me. You could use any glue that you would like. However, hot glue is very sturdy, and it can hold a lot. And so I use hot glue. So all you have to do is just add hot glue and then just adhere it on. Okay, we have made it to the fun part. So now we're going to decorate this book box, or book with boxes, however you want to call it. And so I've chosen to work with the Marigold collection by Maggie Holmes. This is a design team project. I'm not sure if I mentioned that with Beadcraft Chick. I will have her linked below as well. You get 10% off using my code, which is buzzing with V10. And so hopefully you'll use that code. I do not get commission off this. And so, yeah, it would be awesome for savings. If you can see off camera, I went ahead and added some stitching to the beads, and I added yellow stitching, and you can see a pop of yellow popping off of those bees. I don't know if you know, for you new people, I love bees, bumblebees. They're my favorite. Hence the name, Buzzing with V. And so I went ahead and stitched around the cards, the pattern paper. And so now I just adhere it with hot glue. Hot glue is my go-to glue for anything that I'm making. And so I'm adhering the sides, and you will see that the other side isn't going to be finished because I completely forgot to cut out the sides, but in the end I do finish it up. But yeah, just hang on and watch the altering of this box. Love it. So I have some stickers, and this is also the Marigold collection. And I have puffy ones as well. And so what I decided to do is die cut this piece of cardstock out. I think it went very well with this collection. It kind of looks like a plant. And so I picked this die cut up from In Love Art Shop. I will have them linked below. I also have a 20% discount code for you if you'd like to use that. And I'm using cardstock, and it is 80-pound gold foil cardstock, which I picked up from Cut Cardstock. I will have them linked below as well. I decided to go with some more floral. I think the floral would look very nice with the beads as a background, and then the floral die cut as well. And I do floral for both sides, and I'm using only stickers because you need a flat surface for this. Otherwise, the book would not close. I only made the book to be as big as these boxes are. So I do use that word piece, golden. I add a little squirrel as well, and a stamp to the top. It kind of looks like antique, an antique. I love this collection. It's kind of antique-ish. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of modern antique, and I love it. I do add the squirrel to both sides. I add floral to both sides and a sentiment to both sides. It's time to add some ribbon or lace for the closure of this book box. I'm using this lace from Dollar Tree. I wish I would have used a different lace. This lace has a bit of elastic in it, and it does feel a little funky when you tie the book closed. It's like it shouldn't be tied. Yes, so go ahead and use some hot glue with whatever ribbon or trim you're using, and just go around your book like so. I am using a different hot glue gun. I ran out of miniature hot glue sticks, and so I brought out the huge monster of a glue gun. It's really hard to work with, but I did it. So here I tie it, and this is where I noticed I could have easily removed the trim and chose a different one, but I didn't want to do that in case I had a malfunction. So off camera, I went ahead and cut the cover as well as added stitching. I did tear a piece by hand. You can see the ribbon is torn just to give it a decorative touch and an antique feel. I did do some wonky stitching around the perimeter. And so I'm just gluing it on piece by piece because hot glue does dry fairly fast. And if I would have glued the entire sheet, it might have dried and some pieces wouldn't adhere. So I adhere the spine as well as the back cover, and everything is stitched. And what I don't show you is me altering the front. So here it is, ta-da! The front cover is all taken care of, and there it is in its glory. I added a chunky charm. I did get that as a design team supplies as well. The beads, the floral beads and the yellow beads as well. Added some of these Dollar Tree, you guys, Dollar Tree butterflies, gold butterflies, all around the book, the side, well, the spine and the back. So cute. Added some floral paper to the inside of the boxes. I ended up finishing the entire thing off camera. And here it is again. Hopefully you enjoyed that, you guys, and you will try to make this. It's such a great little book box for embellishments. So I will see you guys in the next video. All the links will be below. Be sure to check out Beadcraft Chick as well as Pretty Paper Things. Bye!